O ska tlogela motho a tla go dira social experiment. Go na le batho mo ntle mo ke di-demon distributor. Motho ene ke kgala dira dilo tseo ga a sa tlhole a nagana sentle mo teng ga tlhaloganyo. Mewe e ditshila e mo dirile transport ya gore a tsenye batho ba ba mewe e ditshila. Go na le batho ba batla go senyeletsa botshelo. Motho tla go senya tlhaloganyo. And there are people who love it, who find it exciting. Go tla go tsena mo teng ga tlhaloganyo ya gago ba go senya. O sa tlhole o nagana sentle. Where it takes matla a Modimo hela, the grace of God to pull you out of that miry clay. Misery loves company. These are people who know that they've lost all sense of humanity and normalcy. And the only people they can express themselves and be themselves, fully themselves around, are people who think just like them. Don't let somebody ruin your life. You don't have to do certain things to keep a relationship going. You don't have to do certain things to stay and prove your value to somebody. No, you don't have to. There are people who are determined not to change or to grow up. Some people love their dysfunction. Some people love their perversions. Know when it is time to call it a day. Jesus is the one who saves people. All we can do is pray. But you have your life to live. You have your life to live. And the purpose of God and His plans for you need to come to fruition. Can't spend all your days hoping and begging for somebody to recognize the price that's been paid for them. If they want freedom, then they cry out to God. But some people are bent on being rebellious. They don't want salvation. And sometimes we need to make peace with that. But don't contend with demons that are not yours. When somebody has made themselves a very conducive living environment, and they would have it no other way. Know when to cut losses. Even Jesus told us, dust the sand off your sandals and leave. You have been called to peace. You have been called to peace. It's not normal that faithfulness means that you should just physically be faithful and not discipline your mind and your eyes to be faithful to your partner. It's not normal. It's not normal to pleasure yourself while looking at other people doing what should be private. It's not normal gore motho go fosa gore o shebe dilo tsa wena o sa batleng go di sheba le go go ruta mekgwa e snacks ya ko strateng mo teng ga ntlo ya gago. It's not normal that re tshwantse re rogane re shoutane e ka re di matla re di tseno re ngapane ka re di katse. It's not normal that two people cannot sit down and be honest about what's bothering them and try to resolve the issue. Rather re opta go ngapana re rogakana re shapana. It's not normal. Don't allow people to introduce you to dysfunction and tell you that, well, typically this is how things are. It's not normal. It's not normal gore ha o tlisa issue, when you bring up an issue, motho a go ngalela ha bui le wena. that you will always have to be the one who will have to initiate and address issues. It's not normal. It's not normal. Don't allow somebody to convince you that integrity is faulty, that accountability is faulty, that decency is faulty, that kindness is faulty, that respect is faulty, that wanting an internal and an external peaceful environment is boring, is faulty, that maturity is faulty. A lot of people know that they're dysfunctional. A lot of people know they have issues with perversion, that they don't think well. They have no desire to change. They have no desire to grow up. They would rather contort you and break you and disform you and grotesque you to look like them. That's the better option because they get to stay the same. They like who they are. They like their dysfunction. They like their perversions. And typically, misery loves company. Don't compete with people's strongholds. You will never love somebody's strongholds out of them. Those are things typically somebody's supposed to cry out to God for freedom about. It's not your job. And to be honest, they're things that only God alone can deliver someone out of that miry clay. It's quicksand. Don't join people in their dysfunction.